Hello, my name is Cydney Turnquest, and I am a proud dual enrollment student at both the University of the Bahamas and Exuma Christian Academy. The theme for this year's Financial Literacy Video Essay Competition is "The financial sector is unprepared for the potential impact of climate change on the Bahamas." This topic couldn't be more correct. If Hurricane Dorian wasn't enough proof, allow me to explain why. Breaking news. I'm Cydney Turnquest, reporting live from the Exuma in the year 2050. As you can see behind me, the island is now submerged under 2 feet of water, the result of decades of rising sea levels. The once vibrant shores that welcome millions of tourists each year now stand empty. It's quite gusty here, with conditions only set to worsen. We are currently bracing for the landfall of what has been classified as a Category 6 hurricane, expected to hit the island tomorrow. Winds are intensifying and emergency services are stretched thin. Tourism, once the lifeblood of the Bahamas, has come to a complete halt. The once pristine beaches and crystal clear waters no longer draw visitors, and our marine ecosystems are failing, with coral reefs and marine life on the brink of collapse. The current temperature here is an unbearable 125 degrees Fahrenheit, breaking yet another record this year. Locals are facing extreme heat waves regularly, and water supplies are critically low. May God save us all as we face this devastating reality. Reporting live from Exuma, I'm Cydney Turnquest. Back to you in the studio. Oh no, now that was a harsh reality. But here is the truth. Firstly, increased exposure to physical risks. The financial sector faces high exposure to physical risks from climate change, as seen in events like Hurricane Dorian, which absolutely devastated the Bahamas. Financial institutions are directly exposed through loans to households and businesses impacted by extreme weather, increasing the likelihood of loan defaults. The IDB reports that Hurricane Dorian displaced around 29,500 people and led to a 40% surge in loan delinquencies, highlighting severe impacts on regional financial stability. The sector lacks adequate frameworks to address rising climate-related damages, leaving it vulnerable. Secondly, insufficient risk management for climate-driven insurance costs. Climate change increases the frequency and severity of natural disasters, making insurance more costly or even unavailable in high-risk areas like the Bahamas. The lack of a comprehensive strategy within the financial sector to manage escalating insurance liabilities means that insurers face mounting losses from claims. If insurers pull out or raise rates significantly, homeowners and businesses may struggle to afford coverage, destabilizing property markets and increasing financial risk across the sector. Thirdly, lack of investment in climate-resilient infrastructure. While the Bahamas has made progress, such as the Bahamas Sustainable Investment Program to support climate resilience, the banking sector still lacks significant investment in such initiatives. Recovery from Hurricane Dorian alone cost the Bahamas over $13 billion, according to bahamas.gov.bs. Recurring hurricanes of similar scale would be financially devastating. Without robust support for climate-resilient infrastructure and sustainable finance mechanisms, financial institutions are exposed not only to direct physical risks, but also to transition risks, as policy shifts demand support for low-carbon, sustainable investments. The banking sector's current unpreparedness undermines its ability to ensure long-term stability. Let's face it, the only thing more unpredictable than climate change itself might be our Bahamian financial sector, still learning to weather the storm.